Isn't this a great opportunity for some street photography, some real good long lens stuff? We've got this guy down here doing a bit of busking. We've got the hill going off into the background, which we can compress the perspective and get some really great pictures. Also, the light on his face, some of it is being reflected from the wall on the other side of the street, which looks absolutely splendid. Right, so this is wide aperture territory again. This is extreme of the lens, long lens, wide aperture to blur the background. Also, I need a fast enough shutter speed to freeze any camera shake. So going in with the old lens, I've immediately got a problem. I can't get a shutter speed faster than 100th of a second, but this is a 210mm lens. I need at least a 300th. So my only option here is going to be to boost my ISO. Let's take that out. I reckon, what do we got here? Right, I'm on a 250th. That will freeze the action, but it's going to degrade image quality because I'm using 1000 ISO. That's not going to be brilliant, is it? Let's just grab another couple of shots like that. The guy looking off up the street. Not bad. We've got a bit of a blurry background, but I know we've got a high ISO. So let's take the same kind of image using the fast lens. Same focal length. I've got VR on this one. If you have VR on a consumer lens, it will still help to steady the shot. Oh look, there's some people coming down. Right, straight away, I'm only using ISO 400, but I've got a fast enough shutter speed. I haven't got to go to 1000 ISO because I've got that wide f2.8 aperture. It's got some people walking in the street. Let's have a go, let's have a go. Just got to wait for these guys to move. Right, that's pretty cool. And as you can see, oh, I've got a lady coming. Let's have a quick look. The background is much more blurred. We can see far more of the busker. He looks much sharper in the image because of that shallower depth of field. That's called bokeh or bokeh or something like that. That's what that blurred background effect is called. That's the trendy buzzword for it. I call it a blurred background. The closer we get, the more pronounced it will become. Let's go and get some close-ups of the guy. You mustn't be shy if you're doing street photography. Let's see what we can shoot from here. Let's see what we can get. Just kind of close in on his face with the passers-by. That's cool. I like that. Yeah. Very, very, very soft, gentle, fuzzy background going on. Let me just try and shoot. The same image with the other lens. Chuck it on the ground. Let's see if it can achieve the same amount of blurry background, of bokeh. Now, remember, I'm having to shoot at 1000 ISO just to get the image sharp because of camera shake. Let's have one last little go. Getting in close, let's just see what the differences are. Let's see if we can get some nice little detail, very, very soft background close-ups. Just going to go in with the long lens, I think. Right, let's have a look. Fingers on strings look good. Of course, you stopped as soon as I'm going to start taking close-ups.
One more.
Oh, go for it, man. Go for it. Chuck my camera down there. I'm just going to try and get a shot looking along the strings with his hands playing. That's cool.
Let's follow the sun today. It's the same old thing.
Have another go. Hang on. Of course, the best laid plans of mice and men. Everything's moving, and just as I'm going to try and take a shot, the microphone stand lines up. Let's have a go at his fingers on the frets. It's a bit boring. Let's try another angle. Now, here we go. That's cool. That's really nice. Very, very, very shallow depth of field. Let's just go down the way here a bit, out of the noise. I shouldn't call the guy's music noise, should I? That's terribly rude. Right. Can you hear all right here, Jamie? I'm getting a nod. Right. So, just having a quick look at these images. If I zoom in on the guy's fingers, look at that. That's absolutely beautifully sharp. Even at about 100%. Let's try our close-up bokeh. Or bokeh, or whatever it is. Yeah, we've got a very, very, very soft background using the 2.8 fast lens. Using the consumer lens, that archway at the top of the street is much, much sharper than with the 2.8, isn't it? What I suggest you guys do is click the download link beneath this film, and you can download some of these images for yourself. I've got them labelled so you can see which is which. If you compare them yourself on your own computer, zoomed in to about 100%, so you can really, really see which are sharp and which are not, and what the colours are doing and all the rest of it, then it gives you the power to make the call. Is it worth spending that extra £1,200 or not? Catch you later.